Hi, we're live.
Hello, everyone.
Wait a minute.
I just don't know what to do.
Okay, so I narrowed mine down by only going with the two that were most perishable. I don't know if that helps you at all. I don't know. Keep these two. Keep these two.
Yep, keep those. I'm like, Bubba? These two I was
just
gonna
like
do...
all those words together.
Oh, of the two that I have?
Yeah, of yours.
I know, totally. I like it. It's like, you know what? Let's just lean into absolute absurdity across the board.
Let's do it.
Because the other ones, I think, will still be here.
Good.
You're like, no,
good.
These are great. These are awesome.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's going to be fun to say.
Yep. 100%.
All
yep.
of that.
Then we'll get kind of sad about it, but it will still be fun.
Yeah, if you don't focus on the meaning, just focus on the letters.
Funny, you know. I have to warn everybody, but it's just like too cute to do anything about that. The dogs are in here, so you know this is new studio space.
Oh, okay.
And so far, whenever I have taped in here, I've closed the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday, I was in here having a Zoom meeting, and they came in and they were like, "Oh, like,
what is this?
Is this a place that we're allowed to be in?
Thank you for making this new room for us."
Exactly. And so then they came down here, and so Milo is like guarding the door, and then Reggie, of course, the big diva, is in the chair behind me. Actually, I took a selfie earlier. I gotta it's just too cute. I was like, you guys are so happy. I was gonna boot them for obvious reasons because dogs and podcasts don't mix.
No, but you can't.
I can't. They're just so happy.
I have no, it's not a question. I have a contrasting story.
Okay.
Is what I have. Eileen keeps trying to get Seven to go into the room with her when she's working, and he won't. He's like,
really?
No, I'm just more comfortable out on the couch in the living room. He'll get up, he'll lay on her couch, and then he'll just get up and leave. I'm like, for the other one.
Oh, God, if only I could have dogs that aren't stalkers. That sounds incredible.
Well, and he's normally very I don't want to be left out. Where are you?
Right.
But I think he's gotten to the point where well, I know where you are. So I can go lay on my couch. And if I hear you move, I'm going to come running to be like, what are you doing? Do you have a hall pass?
He's probably also just like, if you're in there, you're going to ignore me anyway. So I might as well be comfy. Right.
Exactly.
Do a hall pass.
Is this move authorized?
I put a picture, but just know that there's still it's not complete. And yes, there's a bucket right there and like a step stool because it's all still, the downstairs is still in progress.
In transition, under construction.
I bought myself a bucket and a thing to clean the windows. And I just was like, I'll just put that bucket right here. But look, they're so happy right there.
Yeah.
It's totally their two personalities too. You've got the Springer, like the Spaniel guarding the door and like hunting. And then freaking diva Reggie just like, I'll take this comfy chair that you put here for me.
Ooh, comfy chair. Thanks
for that.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
I swear.
All right. Shall we knock this out? First episode of season 12.
Oh, wait, hold on. I know. Season 12. Oh my God. Okay. I wasn't recording, but now I am.
12 seasones.
I mean, we may be the cucarachas of podcasts. Like when everything else is gone, its thing will still be here. Are we apocalypse proof as a
Yeah. Beans are a thing again.
Beans.
Someone found some.
I know, totally. Oh wait, this is reminding me that I have to add. I meant to put this in the other day. I'm adding something to the bullpen that I think you will like. That is related to what you just said.
Beans, good for the heart. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, but not today.
All right. Shall we then clap?
I believe we shall.
All right, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. And music in 3, 2.
Give it to me.
Hey everyone, I'm Molly Wood.
Oh, and me, I'm Tom Merritt.
Oh, and welcome to the 12th season of It's a Thing. 12 seasons with a little break. There was a hiatus, but then we came back.
Taylor Swift took one. Why can't we?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody gets a little sabbatical. So it's not 12 consecutive years.
That is the fate of Ophelia.
It's more years than that. It's 15 years, right?
It is our Opalite anniversary. Now I'm just going to say Taylor Swift songs for the rest of the show.
I like it.
12 seasons.
12 seasons. Each season is a year. So we're not cheating here. This is the weekly podcast that is supported by you and has been for so long now. And we are so grateful to be back for 2026.
I was about to say 12 seasons and 11 years, because I guess we did multiple seasons in a year a few times.
Did we?
In the early days, I think we do like a season and then we take a break and then we
probably did.
Yeah.
But then isn't it like for the 13 or 14 years because of the sabbatical?
Well, because we started in 2014.
Oh, 2014. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Because the Twitter feed started in 2010.
The Twitter feed's way older. Yeah. Exactly. Because that's a Gadgets era creation.
That's right. Wow. Anyway, yes, it's been a minute, and thanks to your support, we are back.
Now that we said Gadgets, it reminds me that I saw Lindsay Turrentine at CES, and that David Katzmeyer is now the editor-in-chief of CNET.
I know. First of all, congratulations, Cats, but also wild, right? Like, everybody.
That is not me laughing at David being editor-in-chief because he entirely deserves it. That's me laughing at, oh my gosh, I've lived that long.
We are slightly on the older side. We are. I have decided actually to speak of this as my emeritus phase instead of like old. It's emeritus. Like we're moving into the wisdom posture.
Wisdom,
of our careers.
Yeah.
We have been there. We will watch you all make all the same podcasts.
I've just always been old, so I'm just gonna keep embracing it. This is me coming into my own.
You are an old, so yeah. He's like, I've been waiting. I've been
old since I was born. Well, something that's not old is Zootopia 2, and it is a thing, especially globally. Like setting records for box office revenue worldwide, dominating the Chinese box office, a US movie in this day and age, just like crushing it. I went to Miniso over the weekend and they have 2 full rows of Zootopia stuff, just plushies and collectibles and cards and snacks. And just like, it is right up there with the biggest brands right now. I don't know how long that'll last, but Zootopia, man, it's killing it.
I honestly had completely missed that. I'm so glad that you brought that, because Zootopia 1, I feel like, was sort of a sleeper. It was a sleeper hit. Like it
did well, but yeah, it's not like, right.
But it's lasted in terms of references. You know what I mean? Like you still, everybody uses the sloth still. Like it created a little language in the world.
Let me for the video stream here. Hold on. Let me get up a couple of pictures of evidence. This is the Zootopia blind boxes. Just rows and rows and rows of them.
Rows and rows and rows.
These are the mounds and mounds of Zootopia toys.
Oh,
I think this is a video. Yeah.
Goodness.
Zootopia, 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 Zootopia. Did you want more Zootopia? Well, guess what? Here's more Zootopia.
I had no idea. I genuinely had no idea that is bananas.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, Zootopia. Zootopia 2, the movie, obviously the catalyst
is where it's
the return of Zootopia to your consciousness.
So I am just straight up cheating on that note. And I'm just bringing 3 things because not really, but I need to cement, because so like right before the end of the year, as it was coming up, and I was sort of like, well, maybe this is just me in my weird little world, but oh my God, you guys, like heated rivalry is like such a thing.
Oh no, I'm so glad you did.
Yeah. And that was like, it was mid-December, as many people were just discovering it. I had read the book. I think 4 episodes were out. I watched all 4, like whatever. Yeah. It's a thing.
Oh my
And
God.
I feel
dominating
terrible.
the Golden Globes.
It dominated. Like it was like they were the people, the two stars of Heated Rivalry were the people that everybody was most excited to see. And by the
Yep.
way, like Hollywood could not have fumbled it harder, right? Like just like clearly the writers of their bit are not on the internet. Like just they, it's like they didn't get it. It was actually sort of borderline cringe what they had them do, but who cares? Because everybody was just like, our babies. There is something so profound about the way this show is affecting people. And I really think it's because it is joyful and it is a love story. It is a romance, full stop. And like, nobody else is doing that. Everything is so dark and everything is so sad. And this is just a beautiful love story. And everybody's like, yeah, thanks. This is what we've been needing.
I've been
But
trying to
it's-
tell you hockey is a thing for a long time.
And also hockey. Well, you were totally right. And it turns out the other thing that's really, really a thing is hockey romances.
Yeah.
There's a
No
whole
doubt.
genre of romance that
No, I have a friend who's
way
into hockey
pre-existed
and
this.
into hot sexy books, and she's like loving the world right now because she's got so much to choose from.
there's so much and it goes back so far. But yeah, I couldn't let a show go by, even though I have two other things that I really like. I could not let a show go by without making it like really official because it would be horrible. Thank God it was like in one of the titles in December, but
Yeah.
it would have been horrible if we somehow just didn't.
No,
really,
I couldn't tell if it was Bader Meinhof at first,
Wow,
but
sorry.
I just kept seeing Heated Rivalry mentioned more and more and more after you mentioned it on the
Yep.
show.
It was like in the
the
Washington Post.
conversation. Do you know the conversation? It's where they like invite academics and experts to come on and like write explanations of things in, normal human language.
Oh no.
An entire column on why Heated Rivalry improved the romance on TV versus the book and why it works so well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, I've just as a reader, I've never seen a more faithful reproduction of the source material ever. Like the respect for it is phenomenal. Sometimes it's created this new like interesting category of Heated Rivalry content where there's a scene from the show and then they overlay the text from the book, which they can do because it's virtually identical. And so if you read it and watched it, you're just like, oh my God, that's totally, they did it perfect. It's like, whew, it has everything to appeal to the Book Talk universe. And it is like,
Oh, right. That's another fuel for its
Wild.
rocket rise. But anyway, that's not your thing. What's
but that's not really my thing. Okay. My actual real thing, but just like cement it. I am in a Discord server just for discussion of Heated Rivalry.
wow.
Like I have
Yeah.
a whole community. It's
you're
my
in
whole
the
identity.
you're in the fandom now.
I have never been in a fandom
You
like
can't
this.
tell what's real and what's not about Heated Rivalry
I can't.
anymore. And
I'm
I'm
the
not saying
fandom.
it's not real because it's 100,000% real, but
Yep.
like you are just swimming in it. That's amazing.
It's new. This is a new experience for me. I have not really ever been this level of fandom before, but that is also
Oh,
not
that's
my
so
thing.
exciting. Yeah.
My thing is that I need to figure out how to live forever so I can just keep watching Heated Rivalry over and over.
Right.
And
Of course.
evidently, the way that I will do that is with something called a NADS IV injection.
Okay.
Yeah, NADS. NADS will help
Not,
me live forever.
not those nads, I assume.
Nope. But the first time that shout out Nicole, who is a really good thing spotter, brought it up to me, I was just like, you're just saying that because NADS is funny,
Yes.
which it is.
And the answer is yes.
And then I started seeing this everywhere. So there's this whole, it's a complete craze. And it literally is an IV treatment because apparently we've just completely normalized injections for everything. But there's this stuff called NAD plus,
What is it?
nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. And
Oh,
it is
sure.
it is a coenzyme. It's a real thing. It's a molecule. Your cells use it. It's like it exists in the body. It's a coenzyme. Your cells use it to repair DNA and produce ATP, which is like one of those things I hear about in cells, but I don't really know. what it is.
Adenosine triphosphate. That one I know.
Thank you. Yes. So NAD IV therapy gives you a direct infusion of this molecule that supposedly supports your mitochondria, helps you be more energetic, helps you think better, and helps your cells function better, aka live forever. It is such a big thing that it's like there are pill versions at Costco.
This is the new antioxidant. This is
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, no, forget about antioxidants. We all know about this. It's fine, eat your blueberries. It's great. You want to really live long? NADS.
You need your You need NADS. You want to live a long time? NADS.
Yeah. Because it reminded me of that because antioxidant was first pitched the same way of like, no, this is a real thing. It exists. It's a molecule, all of
Right.
that. Yeah. This is, by the way, a underwear company came up first when I searched NADS. So I did have to search NADS coenzyme to find the actual one we're talking about today.
That is
And man,
hilarious.
longevity is an Uber thing, is a
Yeah.
meta thing.
It's a meta
because
thing.
that was one of the first things Gary Shapiro brought up when I interviewed him at CES was like, we're also going to see a lot of longevity. I'm not going to try to imitate Gary Shapiro, but we're also going to see a lot of longevity products at CES. And he was right. Like not just health and wellness, but longevity is totally a thing.
It is huge. Yeah, that's actually I'm glad you pointed that out because that's 100% the meta category that this falls under. NADS.
NADS.
I mean, honestly, listen, at the point I'm at in menopause is the point where I'll try anything,
Including NADS.
even NADS.
You're at the point in menopause where you'll try NADS is not a sentence I bet you'd ever thought you would say.
It is not. It is not. And yet that's what this show exists for.
And yet
it's
that
a
is an
place to
accurate
put that.
statement. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
If you want to make sure your longevity injections are working, you might want to get the Are You Dead app, which is topping the app charts in China.
Oh my goodness.
It is simply an app that you press once a day. If you go 2 days without pressing it, it sends an email or a message to your emergency contacts.
Stop it. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. Wow. Somebody's like mom created this.
It
like a
does feel
mom
like
app.
that, right?
Are you dead?
Yeah. Are you need to hit here. I vibe coded this app for you, dear. Yeah.
I mean, I used to straight up have that Jewish mother-in-law who literally sent the "Are you dead?" texts. I'm just saying
Mm-hmm.
there is a type of mom, and my good Catholic grandma Pat would have done it too. Are
Yeah.
you dead? This is hilarious.
You can't pick up the phone. I've heard that in my life. Are you dead? You can't pick up the phone. I don't even have a Jewish grandmother. I just have Catholic grandmothers. Or did.
Same grandmother.
This,
in my
yeah,
opinion. Yep.
there's a lot of Venn diagram overlap.
Mhm.
This goes along with, remember we were talking about Neiwan, the sort of sense of running ever faster on a treadmill to nowhere in China.
Yes.
This is kind of tied into that because it's all these people living alone, living only for work, and kind of it's a meta commentary of like, am I alive?
Oh,
That this
God.
has become so popular. Like this isn't just the practical, like I want to be able to check in and make sure you're okay. Like this is top of the app charts because it went viral in China.
Dang. That's pretty grim. That
Yeah.
feels grim.
It's a
think
little
about.
it's a little not apocalyptic, nihilistic. I don't know. Something one of those words.
Definitely nihilistic.
Mhm.
Yeah. Huh. Wow. Okay. Well, but also honestly, I've had a couple of like, have I left the house in 3 days? Like if I died, would someone know? So I can sort of see,
Yeah. And when
especially
you live
if
in
you
a
were doing
society,
996, like,
when you live in a society where you cannot complain online, these are some of the avenues you take to express yourself, I imagine.
dang, that is wild. I love this show, by the way. We are just so all over the place.
I know.
Zootopia, Are You Dead? Longevity.
China loves Zootopia. China, very sad about work. Are you dead?
Very sad about work. Oh, well, here in America, we have our own kind of sad. It's not only America that is obsessed with longevity, but as we try to live longer, we also have to simultaneously look better,
Mm-hmm.
which is why people are just now casually chatting with each other in coffee shops about the blef. Did you get the blef? I think she got the blef.
The best part about this
Pretty sure he got the
is
blef.
I don't know this one, so I'm very glad you brought it. I don't know what it means, but as soon as you said it, I immediately understood.
Also, I'm shocked because you live in LA. Like, if there's anywhere where you'd think the blef would be like
More
normal,
proof that LA is big and
LA
vast.
is big. It's true. You could
Yeah.
live a lot of lives in LA. That
I'm
is a really
guessing
good point.
there are people a mere 5 miles away talking about the Bleph right now from me.
That is very true. But you are not hanging out with them because, you know, I was going to say you're a man of discernment, but honestly, a lot of my friends are talking about getting a Bleph too. A Bleph is short for blepharoplasty.
Of course
And
it is.
of course, you can see why they call it the Bleph.
Yeah.
It is, it's kind of like an eyelid lifter.
Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah,
lifter
yeah, yeah.
even a
Eyelid
word?
lifter. Like,
Yeah, eyelid lifter. There you go.
Yeah.
So you know, you can get this sort of excess. You can get it below too. It can
okay.
lift the skin under the eyes or
Uh-huh.
in the eye
I've definitely heard of that before, but I didn't know it had a name.
Yep.
And
it's
now
a
I do.
Bleph. It's a Bleph. So if you get like a bunch of that kind of, you can get skin and fat below your eyes, but also you can get the saggy eyebrows.
Yeah.
And then you just, and then I know one person who did it and said it was medically necessary because if you get enough kind of sag, like in theory, it could reduce your peripheral vision from above.
And then you get
And
hit by a
everyone was
truck
like-
and all those NADS injections are go to waste.
Exactly. You don't want to like, you don't want to like undo all your good NAD work
Right?
by not getting a Bleph.
Yeah. What are you even doing?
What are you even doing
irresponsible.
out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It has become quite popular and a huge part of the vernacular.
Now, I imagine that doing that would make it maybe harder to read your true expressions, leading you to be able to pull off the bluff.
Wow. Wow. He just went to work, you guys. That's our Tom right there. He just goes to the pun factory.
Or
Bluff.
or pun sewer, depending on who you are, you know.
It's possible that the bluff is actually the thing where you try to pretend that it's medically necessary. But actually
That's actually better. You're right. No, the person who said it was medically necessary was
I
pulling off
needed
the
it.
bluff.
I was starting to have some vision issues.
Yeah.
So I needed
almost
it.
got hit by a bus.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I saw some photos of the after bluff,
After bluff.
and then I had the bluff barf because it is non-trivial.
What's that on the ground? After bluff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just about jumped off bluff when I saw that. Oh my God. Oh, I
bluff.
want to stop. You can do whatever you want to do to your body.
We're not
support
against you getting the bluff if you need
all
the
of
bluff.
that.
Go
But if you
for it.
send
Yeah.
me pictures, there's going to be a bluff barf.
All right. Well, that's our thing of the week, right? I don't know. Nads is pretty good too.
I know, and heated rivalry will never not be. But I think, they're both.
It's between
so
those two.
funny.
It's between bluff and nads, as we
It's
always say. It's an eternal struggle.
Clearly, yeah. The chat has chosen bluff. The
Bluff.
chat has chosen.
So let it be written. So let it be bluffed.
So let it be bluffed. It's a bluffing and a curse to get to do this show.
When you can't tell if they've had it done, it's a bluffing in disguise.
Oh, yes. Incredible.
Now, if there's anyone left listening, let's get to our feedback. Feedback and it's a thing.me.
Left listening? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bless your heart. Mike has a beverage thing. Hello and Happy New Year. I have to ask the experts here, is Diet Coke a thing again? I'm not sure if it's just my algorithm, a good guerrilla marketing campaign, or if Diet Coke has staged some type of a comeback. I noticed it first with meme-style posts referring to Diet Coke specifically as a fridge cigarette. You can Google the term and find posts and products with the saying. I've also seen an increase in co-branding, with the most recent being Diet Coke Crocs. I've also noticed that Coke Freestyle machines, the kind with the touchscreens, started displaying special retro Diet Coke graphics. First, it was retro cherry Diet Coke, and more recently, I've seen the same retro design for lime. Seems sus, considering all the time and effort the soda companies have put into their zero products and movement away from the word diet. Cherry Diet Coke is delicious, though. That is how Mike finished his email.
Yes. Actually, I feel like I can validate that Diet Coke is back. I've definitely seen a lot more DC content, and I don't know exactly where it came from. I know that they're I mean, I think the president drinks a lot of Diet Coke, and that's like
Maybe.
maybe a profile
Permeating
raiser.
the culture. Yeah. Coca-Cola marketing budget probably has a lot to do with it. I'm
But
guessing.
also Coca-Cola. But your bigger point, and DC is just like, and that's how people call it, by the way. You call it a DC.
DC. Okay.
I
love
need a
fridge
DC.
cigarette too.
Fridge cigarette is hysterical. And they made those new skinny cans of Diet Coke. But I feel it is really, but what you really point out that's super interesting is like, why did the zero did not work at all?
It's the boomerang of zero.
Yeah.
Zero has become the boring choice. For the longest time, Zero was like, oh, do you have Coke Zero? I feel special. I'm ordering Coke Zero. Then Coke Zero took over. And I think Coke is a master manipulator at all this stuff. They're like, the dial is lowering on Diet Coke. We can make it seem cool again. Pour money into marketing Diet Coke.
I mean, that very well could be. And it has the kind of nostalgia factor. Like it's very 90s to drink Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I don't care. I feel like Coke Zero tastes a little more like regular Coke.
It does. That was its whole point. Is like it doesn't taste like Diet Coke. And
but maybe that's the thing. Is now people are like, I want something different.
I mean, I like how Diet Coke tastes better, but I'm of that age. Like I am the Diet Coke generation.
There was a
I'm the DC generation.
There was a recent, and I'm setting this up as if it's important. I was at a restaurant once recently and they didn't have Coke Zero is what I'm trying to say. And now I think I know why. Because I was like, oh, that's odd that they don't have Coke Zero, but yeah, Diet Coke's fine.
But they had Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But you're totally right. And the memes are happening. And I don't know what the origin is, but definitely 100%. Right. Gabby writes in on Dutch Bros and says, in regards to Dutch Bros coffee, I heard on another podcast, can't remember where, that they are in fact Dutch Bros and not Dutch Brothers.
Aha.
That's like how the amateurs call it. She says, I don't drink coffee. I know, Tom, sacrilege, but they have been here in Humboldt County for years. Cheers, Gabby.
Dutch Bros. All right, good. Thank you, Gabby. I will call it Dutch Bros now.
I know. We will not screw this up again.
Dan from DC on gloving. The Gen Z gatekeeping around gloving or degloving should have been referred to as glove actually.
Nice. Boy, you really get the audience that you cultivate, don't you?
Thank you, Dan.
One of us. By the way, for Christmas, stocking gifts, I managed to, like on December 21st or 22nd, after we talked about gloving on the show, get some delivered in time for stockings. Such a hit.
Perfect.
It was hilarious.
You saved Christmas.
I saved Christmas. Andy on Milk Punch. Hello, my intrepid font of thing knowledge. As a cocktail-loving fool, I am happy to co-sign on Milk Punch and broadly on clarified cocktails in general. In fact, I would say the past 2-3 years have been very clarified cocktail heavy at the high-end bars. Often it started as clarified versions of familiar milky drinks like White Russians or pina coladas. But in the past years or so, I've been seeing a lot of things like clarified margaritas or clarified paper airplanes or boulevardiers. I personally spent a bunch of time trying to make a clarified eggnog last year, but never got the flavor where I wanted it. As with a lot of things in the cocktail world, this is a very old formula dating back to at least the 1700s that we simply forgot and have resurrected. If you've never had one, I highly recommend trying it, especially if you're out for drinks or dinner and see it on the menu. A word of caution, however, they creep up on you very quickly and go down extremely fast. The act of clarifying takes a lot of the harsh burning sensation of a drink away without reducing the ABV, alcohol by volume. So please do enjoy responsibly and keep up this important cultural touchstone. Here's to a new year of thinking.
Thank you for the clarification.
Very. Oh, God. I really should have seen that coming. Like, I don't. Why? It's because I was reading ahead.
I was waiting for from the second sentence to say that one.
Tom's just sitting there, like tapping his fingers, like, yeah, just get through it. Get to that. Get to that.
And thank you, Andy. And thank you, everybody who supports the show to patreon.com/itsatthing. That is how we majority fund the show. We would probably do it to ourselves in a dark corner with no one listening because it's so fun. But it makes it so all of us can enjoy it, that you support us, and those who support us at the highest level get a shout out customized for them by our artisan shout out master, Rich Stroffolino. This week's shout outs are based on roller coaster taglines.
This is amazing. Roller coaster is like a whole subculture that's fascinating. Like
It
people
really
get
is, yeah.
super serious about this. All right, AB Puppy, fly at the speed of fear.
AJ Venturella, the future is riding on it.
Benjamin Forrest, kick the sky.
BioCow rules the sky.
Uh-oh. Dom, the grip of fear.
Eric Duncan, get corrected.
S-Dub Texas, ride the ray, feel the rush.
Gabrielle Cohen, it's hot up here.
Jake Woods, haul grass.
Kevin Sill, the Old West was never this wild.
Lara Abel, get ready to experience the rush of striking gold.
Lee Price, fly at the speed of fear again.
Again. Louis Saint-Amour, don't look down.
Mike Akins, ride the storm.
Morris Jones, put your feet to the fire.
And Valor Trucks, the coaster that strikes twice.
Oh, that is incredible. Quick reminder to the shout out patrons, those of you who support us at the highest tier, your shout outs start for your first paid month of membership. So welcome aboard, Other Mike.
Yes, and we will get the shout outs to you as soon as we can. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Season 12. We are so happy to be back. It's such a great escape. It's just a good way to live this
It
show.
really is.
Patreon.com/It's a Thing is where you can keep us on for yet another season at any level. Although obviously the shout out level is the best one.
And if you're like, I can't support on an ongoing basis, but I have $10 to buy something, go to our shopping page. It's a thing.me/shop.
So much good stuff and more to come. See you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, don't need no flashlight. See the truth.
Yay. Good job, Rich.
Wow. Good job, Rich. Roller coasters, that's genius.
Roller coaster.
Also, you guys,
Oh,
I just
thank you.
tried the Chrome split tab thing that's been nagging me about for weeks.
Yeah.
It's literally everything I've ever wanted.
It's pretty great. I accidentally started it a
great.
few times and was like, actually, this is better than opening a new tab. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
because I usually
what is
just
it?
so in Chrome, if you would like, because I always want to see two tabs at once, this one and the rundown. So I open them in two different tabs and then I shrink them to fit. But if you right click the tab next to the tab you're in because you want it to be visible at the same time, then you can add it to a freaking split screen. They made a split
okay.
screen.
Yeah. So there's our website. And you can do it this way too. I'm going to right click, open in split view, open link in split view. Boom.
Oh, okay. Not to be that guy,
What is this blase?
but this is one of the reasons I like Arc, is because it had this. But Arc is being discontinued, so I have to find an alternative. So I'm glad Chrome has this feature now because I can do it. I'm not trying to be like a well actually guy. I'm trying to say I'm happy to see this so I can abandon Arc because it's abandonware now.
I mean, you
Thank
could at least start with, yes, that is a cool feature.
That is amazing. That is one of the
That's
killer
cool.
features of this. If I could just have a sidebar of tabs, then I'll be very happy.
my Pebble
But
Watch.
now-
I'm sorry.
And see, now I'm mad because it's obvious that Chrome stole that from Arc before basically killing it in some way.
But Arc gets no plaudits because they're like, it's too complicated. People don't want to use the complicated browser. Let's throw
that is
some AI at it.
Yeah.
yeah, that
And
is true.
because
sad
Chrome
now.
is based
I
on an
tried.
open source platform,
This is true,
it might have
yes.
just made it in from an Arc developer. Who knows?
True.
I just hope I can keep some version of boosts going because here, let me just real quick. I will share this quickly because I turned Reuters for some reason into to look like a live journal page, and it just delights me every time I see it. Here, is it what? Share the screen. There we go. I have it in papyrus with powder blue.
Oh dear God.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
And I
that's
love how
incredible.
easy they make it to skin different websites like that. So that's always
pretty
my
awesome.
fave.
Quick question. Did y'all watch Stranger Things season 5?
I have not finished
I'm
it.
too
We're
scared.
like
I'm
in
too chicken for
episode
that show.
6.
Will this help you not be so scared? It's a little Vecna plushie.
What?
With
Wait.
tentacles.
Anything can be a plushie, can't it? Like really just
The Demigorgon can as well.
wait, there's multiple monsters? Yeah, I've never watched.
Yeah.
Can I just say, Am I the only one that finds the human? If you haven't seen if you haven't seen it, you don't know who it is. The human Vecna is way scarier than Monster Man Vecna.
No,
like
yeah.
that dude is just creepy
100%.
looking.
Yeah.
So whenever he goes Monster Mode, I'm like, phew, I don't have to look at this.
You're like, oh,
weird
I can
hawk
deal
face.
with that.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, this is like just like a costume. Okay, this is just a guy that looks like he's a murderer. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. I literally I watched the first season. I tried to start the second one. And I was like, nope, I'm too much of a chicken for this. I just have to let that one go. Much like The Walking Dead. I'm like, I know, cultural icon, gotta let it go. It's not for me.
cute little Vecna.
It's so cute.
Just a little squishy head.
So cute. I bet he squishes heads though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Mind flayer.
Folks.
Yeah. The Mind Flayer.
If you are a fan of people in their mid-20s playing teenagers, I'd highly would recommend season 5.
Stranger Things season 5 is for you.
Season 5 is for you.
If you're like, when I was young, people in their 20s looked a lot older, this will fulfill that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they exist in a world where everyone still smoked. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's some people in their 30s playing 18-year-olds in that.
Seriously?
But,
Def-
I don't know if
yes,
it's quite, we're like
I
28.
didn't know at all.
the
I
guy
thought
that
maybe
plays
they were
Steve is
aging.
definitely in his 30s now.
That's hilarious. I thought maybe they were aging Harry Potter style, going through growing up. I didn't realize they were still playing close to the same
rest-
age.
Well, because they
The
did
rest of them are
5
like
seasons over the
23,
course
24.
of 12 years or something. Like,
Ew,
yeah.
got it.
So
Around the the
18-year-old 11 is actually played by a woman with children.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, around the time of the Twilight reemergence, recently somebody did an AI they were like, let's do an AI version of what Edward would actually look like. Edward, who is a 17-year-old. And
Oh, okay.
I see. Yeah.
right. It is startling. You're just like, oh yeah. Robert Pattinson is an adult man.
Right.
Like that is not a 17-year-old boy. I kind of want to find it.
I'm terrified.
I'll
never find it 'cause
I want to
apparently
share
nothing.
with the audience what I shared with you guys. I made bread this weekend.
It looks so
Really?
tasty.
It's pretty good. It's like a good brown bread, good with butter, good with honey. And I made it by pouring a can of beer into flour.
Say more.
Listen, you're already there with the yeast. Let's go.
Yeah. That's the yeast I could
Yeah,
tell
I mean
you.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so
I get that.
I have 2 cans of beer from this Christmas box that I bought at Trader Joe's that I'm like, they were good. I enjoyed them during Christmas, but they're very sweet and very Christmassy. And I'm like, I had one and I was like, it just doesn't feel right drinking these. And they're really rich and heavy. And I'm, first of the year, we're trying to be better. So I was like, what else could I do with this? And I asked ChatGPT, can I make bread out of beer? And it said, why, yes, you can. Here's how you do it. And I made it and it was great. You basically take flour, baking powder, and a little bit of salt, mix it all up, put it in a pan, brush it with butter on top, cook for 45 minutes, and you have bread.
What? Okay, I am totally doing that because I, thanks to college, have like a bunch of beer in the fridge.
Yeah, and
like,
depending on the beer, you might want to add other things to it. Like this was a very rich gingerbread beer, so I'm like, oh, it's going to come out as a light gingerbread, which is pretty much what it came out as. It's
Yeah.
not even very gingerbready because it kind of went away. But I have a chocolate peppermint stout I'm going to do this weekend, and with that one, I'm going to add cocoa powder and honey and some chocolate chips and make it like a dessert bread.
So for all the PBR you have, Molly, you
Damn.
might want to doctor it up a little bit.
It's Coors Banquet beer. Like
Okay,
it's
I'm
not.
sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Is it in the round little bottle? Those are my favorites.
No, and I wish it were because those are delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh my god, this is so. I love this because honestly, like, because I have a lot of party. I just have a house full of beer. Then I don't drink beer, and I've kind of decided that one of my new
What am I
things
gonna
is
do
I'm
with
not
it?
throwing so
Yeah.
many parties.
Right. Yeah.
But I do need to know what to do with it.
So you've decided to be happier.
I'd be curious what the lager turns into as beer, because the thing about beer is it's got a lot of the things you need in bread just right in there, like yeast, like you said. But it's every beer is going to make a different kind of bread, right?
Yeah,
So,
totally.
yeah.
The desserty thing is such a good idea.
And
I did find it
traditionally,
on one
people
of
got yeast from the brewer. In the 18th century.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
they made their bread.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Science.
Science.
Actually, they had no idea why it worked.
Well, yeah. But we know.
Yes.
Yes, brewers were considered wizards then.
No, it was funny. I love this YouTube channel Townsend's, which is all about like, here's how you make a cake from the 1700s, and it's great. But they talked about making bread, and they're
First,
like,
kill
they're
a
like,
peasant.
Well, yeah, basically, or a continental, either one. But the
Frenchman.
they were trying to replicate this bread, and they're like, what we know about making bread, this is the worst thing you could do to cultivate yeast, and yet somehow it still works.
It worked.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Because
good
they
enough.
didn't know any better. So
Yep.
Huh.
It was funny.
Well, I'll let you know how the chocolate peppermint stout fudge bread turns out.
My God.
I will say I got for Christmas the King Arthur Big Book of Bread, which is phenomenal. And I made just like a standard sandwich loaf with that. And I was kind of doing the math, and I was like, this is going to either start to mold or go stale before we get through it. So I was like, you know what, this morning? French toast. And I will tell you, that's a move. That's a good reason to make bread. It's a fun time.
The once and future baker, King Arthur.
Yes.
I know some other people, like, look out. I mean, I know some other people who have that cookbook, and it takes over your life. Like, pretty soon there's
really
no
does.
goals. And
Have we lost Rich?
It's just,
It gives you this timeline. Am I still on the stream?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I
You
mean
are
to
now.
baking.
Oh, yes.
To
Oh, in
baking,
terms of
yeah.
oh,
hobbies, yeah.
yes, right, totally.
Yeah, It gives you like the timeline of how long it will take, and like I was like, oh, this is an easy loaf. Oh, this will only take 5.5 hours. Like you have to plan out your day based around like, well, I got to do a spiral fold now. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't make the call, guys.
I mean,
Spiral
why am I
fold.
even doing this if I'm not doing a spiral fold?
Yeah, come on. This pan de cristal isn't going to make itself. Okay.
What am I, an amateur? All right, I've now bookmarked several beer bread recipes. My
Beer bread.
my gluten consumption is about to quintuple.
Which is funny because I also got a high protein cookbook for Christmas, and the high protein cookbook is like every single recipe is like a gluten free. It's like load up. I'm at odds with my two natures.
Yeah.
That reminds me, there's a thing I have to add to the bullpen from Jackie.
Oh
I
yeah,
have now
the
seen
KitchenAid
it
is
15 more
huge.
times.
Mike F. Or any
Where's
kind of
bullpen?
mixer.
There it is. There it is.
Got to get that
Oh my
bread hook
gosh.
going.
What are we going to do about all these things in the bullpen, by the way? There's like a whole year's worth of stuff. Do we just nuke them?
Oh, and yeah, Jackie just had a
Really
good one
do
today,
one.
so I got to put
Yeah,
that
that's
in.
Yeah, the old ones. Yeah, maybe we could do a little. What about this idea? What if we do a little pre-show making fun of our old bullpen items?
fun.
Like, just take like the first 6 or something every
I love it.
episode until we've got to stuff we want to keep.
That's wonderful.
Because I can tell you right now, I'll get rid of HTML energy movement. I don't even remember what that was. It's from December 2023.
my goodness.
So goodbye,
Yeah. Yep. Line 3. What?
Sleepy
Or
Girl
no, sorry, line
mocktail.
2. Sorry, line 2 for
Oh.
me. Jeffersonian dinner party.
There's a link,
You know what?
though.
You were just early on that, Molly. You're just early.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's time.
Sleepy
know.
Girl mocktail. From
mean-
the conversation, turns out the Sleepy Girl mocktail viral trend is backed by science.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I thought
not-
we talked about that.
Did we? Did we talk about the Sleepy Girl mocktail?
I think no. There's a mark in here where we had covered that.
Okay.
We on line
Somebody
52.
emailed us.
We covered the ones previous from 1020 on 102224, I believe. So it's
Oh, So we can just
over
delete
a
all
year.
of those.
Yeah, I think for some, we
okay.
wanted to have them so that we knew if we covered them on a bullpen show, there's no record if we did cover them. You know what I mean? So if we go like, oh, did we talk about that? And then we can go like, oh, it was on a
Should we just
bullpen
get-
show.
Oh,
Should we
great.
just get
Delete
rid of
it.
them?
Yeah, just get them out of here.
Because there's so
Get
much.
out of
scrolling.
here. Okay,
there's so
then
much
Posterity.
now
I
maybe
guess-
my idea isn't necessary because these are a little more recent.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still over a year's
Still
worth
a
of
lot.
French tacos? What is French tacos? Also, and the link is like a 404. So
Also,
goodbye,
clearly,
French.
Okay.
I'm terrible because I did go into Turkey to get hair plugs, but I left it in the bullpen, so I deleted that.
Okay.
I have
yeah.
I just have chains in there. I don't know what I was thinking.
Hilarious. Oh yeah, I'm on line 38. I have the never getting old movement.
All right, guys, we're doing the bullpen show right now.
Just did.
Poppy playtime. Don't know what it was.
know what
Goodbye.
that
No
is.
link. The I love video games meme that everyone remembers.
Iconic.
No idea.
When
No
everyone
idea.
stopped doing 6-7, they were like, remember the
Not
video
all
game
memes.
memes?
Did you know Damn Daniel is 10 years old?
Who's Damn Daniel?
Oh, you don't remember the Damn Daniel meme? Damn Daniel.
Oh,
No.
I do vaguely remember that.
Well, then you're not impressed that it's 10
No,
years
totally.
old. I guess.
These are hilarious, by the way.
Walking the Camino.
We do have several of these in here that are like things that we are currently talking about. Like line 30, I basically just added as line 87, and Jackie brought it up in our chat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I had forgotten I added that.
We should definitely do that. That's a good
Yeah.
one. I'm
So
not saying
that's-
what it is because that's a
That's
keeper.
for sure. That's a keeper. All right.
Also, oh my God, number 7. I just got one of those.
I feel
That
like
is-
didn't we do that? I thought we did that.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
But it's just you hit a certain point of winter and you have to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chains.
We can't have.
Chains. I don't know.
I took that out.
Fashion as a utility, I don't.
I love it. That's hysterical.
There is a certain point in winter where like I haven't gone outside for like 2 weeks or something like that, and I'm just like I go outside and I'm just like I saw things. I'm so excited.
There's a bunch of these memes that were like really hot, and I put them in here to see if they stuck, and they didn't because they
Yeah.
didn't make it
And they
into
did
the
not.
show.
But that's what the bullpen is for.
Yeah, no, that's the
right.
bullpen's doing its job. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Hilarious. Also, 15. Really? Line 15?
Yeah,
Haven't
that was
helped
one I was like, let me see if this catches on. It didn't. Apple Watch on the
Yeah.
ankle.
Apple Watch on an ankle.
Can I say, I
Pretty sure I
want
brought 24 already.
I
deleted
I don't want it on my ankle, but I want an Apple Watch that isn't a watch. And I hope
Yeah.
Pebble at some point makes it because I like watches now again, and I don't want to wear an Apple Watch all the time.
You know, you could
Hmm.
just get like I don't mean to be crazy here, but I have just like a watch.
Yeah. Oh no. I have my bulky
No, I'm
little
saying
Casio here.
Just
Yeah.
have an analog or your
Well, what does
Yeah.
it do?
digital.
Actually, I can
whole
set
point.
3 different time zones. I can turn the mute off, which is for sadists who want to hear their watch beep all the time.
Oh dear.
I can turn the backlight on. Look at that.
Red light therapy. We did red light therapy.
We did do
It's
it.
just sitting in there in the bullpen.
This is really that's
Actually,
on me. January 13 from Who What Where. Trust me, chain belts are going to be a wardrobe staple. Chain belts are trending.
Chains.
it was chains.
I'm literally like trying to look. Fashion Revolution: Why Custom Chains Dominate 2025 Jewelry.
Thank you.
Chains.
Chains.
You might not have meant that. I don't know. Like
We don't know.
Listen, I've learned from the prediction if you keep them vague, you have a much better chance of being right.
exactly.
Wow.
I think the chain necklace is definitely back, big time.
All right. I think that's good for now.
about
We can make this
good.
a regular double check.
This is a good New Year's cleanup, is what we're doing.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a new year. We're starting fresh.
All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out with
Thanks, everybody.
us. Good to see y'all. Have
Welcome
a great
back.
Happy New Year. We'll talk to you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.